Hello Internet, welcome to the day 6 of our series starting Codeigniter from scratch, brought to you by webexpertips.com. And today we'll be learning a little bit about routing and how we can beautify our URLs. By beautification, what I mean is that when we load our localhost/CI application, by default we are running basically this controller. We are calling this controller by default, which is our default controller, my website, and we had defined this controller here. We already have a controller welcome.php which we got from the default library set of Codeigniter. So suppose if you want to load the controller welcome, we cannot just write welcome here and get the file. We have to write index.php and then we have to write the controller name, and when we load it, it loads the view which is basically being called here. It's called welcome_message. We can see the view file into the views folder. It's here. What we want is we want to remove this index.php from between the URL. It doesn't look good, right? So in order to do that, you need to basically follow two steps. What steps I'm talking about are the number one is creating a HTSS file. So let's create .htxs file and save it at the root of your www directory. This is the code which you would like to pass into the HTSS file. You can get this file from the downloadable link in our post. So this is the HTSS file. I've saved that. The second thing which you want to do is you want to go to the config folder under application directory and load config.php. Under this there's this line where it says that this config variable contains this file, which is this value, which is index.php. You want to remove this and save this. The third thing which you want to do is you should check that the rewrite module is checked in your server. So once everything is done, you can just go to your browser and then try to load the welcome controller directly, and sorry for that, oops, what went wrong? Let's see the folder structure. Okay, the HTSS file should be saved in the folder inside the application folder. I have saved it in the root folder. Delete it, and then you can save the HTSS file inside the CI folder. And now when you load the application, you can directly run it. You can see it here. So this is it. We have successfully removed the index.php from our URL. You can always run the application with index.php in between, but you would not like that. You can remove it following these three steps. Let me just revise it. You should go to the config.php file under the config folder and remove the index.php from here. Then you would like to save this HTSS file into the directory of your application, and you should check if the mod rewrite module is enabled in the Apache module. These three things, and you can easily remove the index.php from your URL and run your application like that.